"Your daughter should have died yesterday," the ER doctor told my mom. My mom responded, "Your daughter should have died yesterday," the ER doctor told my mom. My mom didn't look up from her phone, but she didn't, right? So she'll be fine. The last thing I remembered was sitting in my 6th grade math class. Now I was in a hospital bed with an IV in my arm and a doctor telling my mom I almost died. The doctor's face looked shocked, almost disappointed at how my mom was acting. "Ma'am, her blood sugar was at 32. A few more minutes and she could have had a seizure. Permanent brain damage. She could have, but she didn't. Stop talking to me like I'm dumb or something." Mom dropped her phone in her purse and smiled. "So, are we good here? Can we go? I have an important facial appointment at 4. The doctor stared at her, then at me. "Take that IV out your arm, honey. We're done here." I was 11 years old and I had almost died. Seeing her smile as she told me to rip the IV from my arm, that was the moment I decided I needed to do something. FAST. Let me explain. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 7. The doctor sat us both down and explained what it meant. Insulin shots at specific times, blood sugar checks throughout the day, emergency snacks everywhere I went, life or death stuff. My mom nodded along, acted like she cared, then never brought it up again. From that day on, my diabetes became my problem. She forgot to refill my insulin so many times I learned to call the pharmacy myself at 8 years old so I wouldn't pass out. I'd remind her we were running low, and she'd say, "I'll grab it tomorrow," and tomorrow would turn into 3 days of me rationing what I had left. She forgot to pack my emergency snacks for school, and after 3 incidents of me dying at school, I started waking up early to do it myself. When I told her I felt shaky or dizzy, she'd say I was being dramatic. "You're fine, babe, drink some water." But here's what she never forgot. She was the highest maintenance person you could meet. Her skincare fridge was always stocked. High-end serums, eye creams, face masks from Korea. If she was running low on her vitamin C serum, she'd buy 3 early in advance. She tracked her macros every single day. Protein, carbs, fats, in a little pink app on her POE. She never missed a Botox appointment, never missed a facial, never missed a nail appointment, a blowout, a spray tan. And me, I was her reminder system. I was the one who told her when her appointments were coming up. I was the one who complimented her when she came home with fresh filler. "Mom, you look amazing. You look so young. You're so pretty." She'd smile, soak it in. Never once ask how I was feeling. She raised me to be her cheerleader, her assistant, her little mirror that told her she was beautiful, and she couldn't remember to keep me alive. So lying in that hospital bed, watching her fix her lipstick and her phone camera while I was crying for help, I made a decision. If she didn't care about my survival, I wouldn't care about hers. Not literally. I wasn't going to hurt her, but I was done being the daughter she raised me to be. Done being her reminder, her hype girl. Done telling her she looked pretty while she let me collapse in math class. I was going to forget her the way she forgot me, and I was going to start with her skincare. I dumped her entire skincare fridge down the pooper. Every serum, every cream, every stupid little eye mask flushed down the toilet. Flushed twice just to be sure. The next day, I heard a scream. What happened to my products? My mom was on her knees in the kitchen like she was dying, clawing through empty shelves. I shrugged. "It's almost like you'll die without it." She whipped around. I smiled at her. After that, I went silent. No reminders. No, "Mom, you look amazing." Nothing. She missed Botox, missed her facial. She yelled at me the whole night as I smiled at her. Then I collapsed again. But honestly, I did it on purpose. I had a plan. While I was at the hospital, Mom was at Target buying new retinol. A neighbor found me unconscious and called 911. When she showed up to the hospital, a social worker was standing by my bed. "We need to discuss your daughter's care. This is her 2nd emergency visit." Mom let out this fake little laugh. "There's been a mistake. I'm a great mom. Babe, tell her how much I love you." She grabbed my hand. "Tell her how much I do for you." I pulled my hand back. "Don't you have a facial coming up?" I said. Her smile melted off. "I live with my grandma now. My mom got ugly."